Hello everyone, my name is Adesan Adeyinka. This training based on PLANSWIFT tutorial for beginners. This software is easy to use due to user-friendly interface and features. It makes work fast, it improves accuracy, and also increases profits. You have like 4 different ways, different stages we're going to cover. The first one is how to create new job. Second, scaling. In this scaling aspects, we're going to show how I'm going to scale each page. Before we can take off or before you can perform any tasks on each page, you have to scale it. Without scaling it, we can't do anything on any page. So the third one is how to make use of takeoff tools like array, linear, and count. Fourth one is Excel integration and much more. Let's get started. This is our home tab. This is the software interface, and this is the application work or space. We have the bookmark sidebar and the templates sidebar. By clicking on open, it shows it displays all the existing job we've done already. Let's cancel it. So now let us start with how to create new job. Click on new. Our job, let us make it as 0.8. Description: PLANSWIFT training. PLANSWIFT training. Yeah. This metric means meter, and this English means feet and inches. So let us select metric. Click on next. So now the files that I want to work on is on desktop. So now it's more advisable any job you want to work on should be on desktop so that you're able to access it very fast. Not that maybe you save it on inside the documents, inside document folder. Before you get to the place, it will take a lot of time. It depends on choice, but I prefer the files to be on desktop so that you're able to get to it faster. So it's on desktop now. Click on this folder. Once you click on this folder that you want to work on, that means all the files inside it has already been selected. Just double click and check. Can you see now all the files that you selected? In addition, I'm very sorry, PLANSWIFT software, it enables the users to work on PDF, AutoCAD file, and DSL file. So now I want to import the PDF files and AutoCAD files. So just click on next. Can I please this one? Just select true color. Next, finish. Within some seconds, everything will load. Just give it some seconds, it will load. Yeah, done. So can you see now on the main bar, we are working with PLANSWIFT 10.2. At the top bar here, top main bar here, you can see 0.8 is the job we are working on. This is architectural page, architectural page, this is section. So we have structural drawing. First, we'll start with AutoCAD. Let me show you one thing in AutoCAD. The AutoCAD file. I prefer the background of the AutoCAD to be in black, but if you want to change it to white, you're free. For us to change it to white background, just come down to settings, select, click on this graphics. As you can see, show CAD drawings with black background. It has been selected already. That is the reason why the background is in black color. When we unselect it, let us check it. white color to can maintain the black if you like. So now you've created the new job already. So now our next stage is how to scale each page. Before we scale it, let us try to take off something from this site plan. Can you see? This tool requires you to scale the page first. Would you like to set the scale now? You can click on yes. Before you click on yes, first cancel it. Okay, now just first make sure that you zoom it out, you zoom the area you want to scale. Click on scale. So this horizontal side is 20 meters. Click on scale. Input is in meter already. So input 20.00. Oh, sorry. 20.00. Click OK. Use your mouse to zoom it out. Click the starting point. For more accuracy, maximize it by clicking on this tab, M key, to maximize it. Then click it with your mouse. Can you see this is 20 meters? So it should mean the vertical side. Let's start with the bottom part. But first, select the scale. It is 30 meters, right? 30.00. Okay, zoom it out. Bring into the endpoints. Maximize it with your M tab. Select it. Can you see 30.00? So now, for us to confirm if the page has been scaled, just click on dimension. Click on M. Click it. So this shows that the page has been scaled already. Good. So let us scale another page so that we're able to work on it for block wall and for excavation. Yeah, for excavation. Yeah. So this page, let's scale it. This first page, we scale it so that we're able to take off for site clearance, removing of trees and others. So let us scale this page. Let's scale the horizontal and vertical side. So let's go. This one is 11.175 meters. Maximize it. Yeah. It approximates itself. So let us check this one. 17.750. 17.750. 17.750. That's okay. Starting point. Maximize it. Maximize it. Click it. 17.750. So now we scale this page. It should be one page I want us to scale. Okay, let's scale this one. This one is 10.95, right? 10.95. 10.95. Maximize it. Yes. This one is 16. Am I correct? Yes, 0.95. This one is 16.925. 16.925. 16.925. 16.925. Okay. Select the starting point. Maximize it. Okay. Scale this page. Let's go back to site plan. So we are done with the second stage. The next stage is how to make use of takeoff tools. These are takeoff tools. These are takeoff tools. So let us start with area. So to start with area, can name it as site clearance. Site clearance. Can change the color. Can give it any color you want. So that's okay. And then maximize it. Second point. Third point. And the last point. Right click and press stop. For you to determine or to check the area covered, you can place the mouse on it. Give us 600.77 square meter, or right click on the page and click on show legend. The legend will be able to show you the area covered, and can also show target. Can you show the label on it, which helps us to indicate, show the title and the area covered, like site clearance and area covered. So now I'm done with site clearance. So by using area toolbar, so now you can hide it by clicking on this bulb sign. If you hide it, you can also unhide. It. You can see once you hide it, the legend is also hide. You can hide it and unhide it. So now, next one is count. This count can name it as trees. So the shape can give it different shape, maybe square or plus. Let us use triangle. Also change the color, change to blue. That's okay. Maybe you have like 5 trees on site. This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Right click, press stop. So we are done with this page. It's site clearance. Just unhide this one. Maybe to show it on legend. Oh, I'm very sorry for the spelling. I'm very sorry. For us to, yes, doing it together. For us to correct this spelling, just I click on it, click on property. I'm very sorry. Yeah, exactly. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Don't even check what I'm typing. So I'm very sorry. So we're done with this page by working on site clearance and tree. So let us work on on first floor, just on first floor. So now this first floor work on, is either first floor or ground for anyone that work on. It's also the same thing you want to do, either first floor or ground floor. So just want to take off for block wall. So block wall, and let me re-explain this one. This area you can use to take off for square meter and cubic meter. Cubic meter like concrete work or concrete work, filling, as in laterite filling, hardcore filling, and other item of work that involve cubic meter. Same thing applicable to square meter like DPM, form work, and others. So let's go back to this. I want to take off for block wall now. Just name it as block wall 335. And you can also change the color. Apply. Press OK. Start from this point. Stop. If you want to continue, click on this. If you want to continue this block wall, just click on this. Then click on this. Okay, press stop. Then continue by clicking on this continuation bar, and continuation. Okay. Right click. So click on this. As endpoints, right click, as topics. So you can show the legend by right clicking on the page. You can maximize it. Doing the block work is in square meter, right? So in our next tutorial, I will explain how we're going to get this in square meter. So we're done with this. Let us hide it. Do you know that our side form work for the DPC is in meters also? So you can calculate or take off for it with linear. Click on it, just name it as DPC side form work. Also change the color if you like. Okay. Let me explain something. Do you know that since when I've been taking off for area and linear, it is point to point. It has been done point to point. So now I want to do it in form of box, like a square meter, as in rectangular shape. Sorry, in rectangular shape. So just click on this. From this point to point, we change to box. Record mode, we change to box. So now let us start. Click the starting point. Oh, sorry, since starting point. Stop it here. Right click, let's stop. So now, for to cover this shape, click on this, but we select this thing, this record mode to points. Select this point. Select this point and end it here. Right click, stop it. I'm done with. Okay, yeah, we've added the block one. Okay. DPC side formwork is 3.6 meter. 3.3 meter. So now you can also minimize this sidebar so that it will increase or maximize the working space. Like is what I'm trying to explain. Can minimize it. Can navigate it so that can navigate the both sides so that the working space will be more able to maximize the working space. So let us turn back to normal appreciation. The next is first work on this structural aspect. So now here I want to take off for trench excavation. Like I said earlier, that this area can be used for trench excavation for any takeoff that involve cubic meter and square meter. So you want to take off for trench excavation. This is just an introduction. This is an introduction. Whoa. So when the next episode will be more explained than this, like for the block wall and excavation aspects, you need to treat it very well more than what we are doing right now here. So now for excavation, click on this trench excavation. You can also change the color when you like. Click OK. Like I said earlier, that you can change it to box record mode to make it more faster. Click on box. So pick it. Pick it from here. Right click. Then continue. Continue. And that is why we take off. So right click, and that is how we're going to take off for all area to excavate for trenches and for the trenches and the column pits. Same thing, same way. So let us take off for okay. Show legend. Like I said, this is trench excavation, and the trench excavation supposed to be in cubic meter. So our next episode, I'll be to explain to you better how you arrive at the square cubic meter. This is just an introduction. So let us work on this and column pits. Not pits. Okay, it's in box mode. I mean, it's in box mode already. Same process. And in addition, for this column pits excavation, on our next episode, when I want to work on column pits and trench excavation, this column pits, if you have like, okay, let us check this one. You have CT1, CT1, CT1. All the column pits are the same type. At it being, we have like 3 type of column pits. What I'm going to do is that this you just excavate for 1 point and multiply by maybe the numbers of points that we have, like column pit 1. If you have 10, that will be multiplied by 10. Column pit 2, multiply by 2, like maybe multiply by 2 or 4, any numbers of the type we have. That's why we're going to do it. So this one is just an introduction, and it is time for us to excavate. I mean, the next episode I will be able to explain more about how to excavate, to take off for column pit and trench excavation. And the next is Excel integration. This is all what we've already take off: site clearance, trees, block wall, column pit excavation. You can export it to Excel by clicking on export to Excel. Check it here. Can you see? You can also expand it. You know, you can expand, you can adjust anything, you can arrange it, you can change anything you like here. You can adjust it. Yep. Then second way by which you can take off through your Excel is this. When you open your Excel, when you open your Excel sheet, click on PLANSWIFT. You have to connect it. You can connect the Excel sheets in 2 ways: by clicking on this Excel and this PLANSWIFT. You can connect by clicking on this, or right click on this box. At the top of the sidebar that pop up, you will see PLANSWIFT Takeoff, and under the drop down you see connect. Click on connect. Close this one. Clear. So connect. Yes. Okay, it has been connected. So click on existing. So now, for you to transfer the quantity of the tree, just click on tree. You can see quantity. Want to transfer this quantity to our Excel sheet, just click on OK. As you can see, you have 5 numbers of trees. Can you see 5 numbers of trees? Under site clearance, click on this, right click, click on select existing item, click on site clearance. Then, as you can see, it has already been highlighted as quantity. I want to transfer the quantity to Excel sheet. Click on OK. Can you see? It has been approximated to 601. So what is DPC block or okay. Just block on. Okay. Just let me right click on it. This you have block wall. Click on OK. You have 80 square meter. Square meter. Yeah, it has been approximated to 80 square meter, right? Yeah. Sorry. To 80 square meter. That is how to link our Excel with our PLANSWIFT. And you can also take off from your Excel through the PLANSWIFT. Just try this one. Just try this one. Just try this one. Just try this one. I'm coming. Take off a block for 150 mm. Yeah. 150 mm. Okay. Just take this one, for example. Pick it. Just for example. And it. So what do you have? You have 9.4. So check our Excel. So at the being it is 9.5 to approximate to 10 meter. You understand? So that is how to link it. To take off from Excel to PLANSWIFT and to transfer our quantities from PLANSWIFT to Excel. That is how it is being done. So next is how to zip. Yeah, how to zip our job. The reason why you have to zip our file is that normally Excel is PLANSWIFT is auto-save. You don't need to press Ctrl S so that your job will be saved. Every second the project will save itself. The job will save itself. So now, for you to have the copy at hand or to give it to someone for future reference or to save it, to have it in its document inside the laptop or giving it out to one of your friends or to another consultant to confirm what you've done. So that is the reason why you have to zip it. And zipping it is exporting the job out of the software. Click on zip. Check. You can zip it in any folder, but let me just select desktop. Let me name it as projects. Okay, as Swift training. plan stream. Do you have anyone? Okay. Ufuda. Sorry. Ufuda. Let me just save it somewhere inside my. Let me save it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me save it here. Let me check it. Is there certain spaces? Can you see? You have PLANSWIFT string. So you can also zip it if you like. You can also zip it. You can also zip it. Anyone you like. So that you're able to send it to your friend or another consultant. Another consultant. So that you're able to share it with your friends. So what's next? Pan. Let me explain about the pan. Pan enable you to move the page to any side, maybe vertical, horizontal, anyone you like. For you to unselect it, just click on it. You can also import image to any page. So import image. Let me check one image here. Just drag it. Once you click on the working space, you now drag it. Just use your hand to move the mouse to the right hand side and click it again. Oh, sorry, I pressed escape. I'm very sorry. So now you can move it with your mouse to any angle you want. You can also enlarge it any way you like. With this tutorial from how to create new job, scaling, and how to make use of takeoff tools, then integration, and how to zip file from PLANSWIFT itself to external folder, and how to zip it within the external folder so that you're able to send it to other consultants. On our next episode, we will work on site clearance, topsoil excavation,